Hey, what's up guys, WhirlXbow back here, and today we are going to be playing some Renathal Hunter. Alright, my mic is a little bit far. I'm going to bring it a little bit closer. I hope that's not too loud for you guys. But, yeah, today we're going to be playing some Renathal. I feel like this deck is pretty standard, everything considered. I am really tired of Giannis. This is my first day back at work in like a week or so. I removed all the skin off the top of my hand. I would show a picture of it, yet I'm pretty sure it would fall underneath some categories that YouTube doesn't want pictures in the video. I'll potentially show one a little bit more into the video. I'll definitely make sure to warn people beforehand in case I want to scroll down so they don't see. What is honestly kind of gross. It's on my hand, so I mean I can't avoid seeing it. And to be fair, I definitely feel like if it's on your own body, it's less gross than if it's on someone else's body. But yeah, anyways, I don't have much else to say. I feel like this is a pretty cool looking Reno Hunter list with like Swamp King Dread in it, so how about we just try it out and let's see how it's gonna feel overall. Alright guys, yeah, with that being said, I'll see you guys all in the first game. Alright, so our first game is against a priest. I'm gonna assume, again, it's aggro priest. I don't think there's really an assumption I can make besides it being aggro priest that is like viable. Oh, look, cool. I run war in my clan in Cock. I love the fact that I'm able to call this game Cock and I don't feel weird about it. It's great. Anyways, what the fuck is that card? Give a mini plus +3 to run a bonus effect when it dies, so like a chameleon. I'm just gonna hardball everything. Honestly, this hand was kind of trash, so I don't feel bad about hardballing everything. Oh, my finger hurts. Alright, so I guess I'll just do it now so I don't have to do it later. But viewer, what is it? Viewer aggression is advised, or whatever the fuck it is. I'm gonna show a picture that's pretty gross. If you guys would like to scroll downwards and not see it, I'll tell you guys when it's back to being not the image on screen. But after a shift of work, this is what my hand looked like. All the skin has gotten removed, and it was honestly right now, every single time I bend it, it hurts like a bitch. Alright, the image is gone for those who wanted to scroll down. Trust me, I'm really bad with looking at, I don't even really want to consider it gore, because I kind of see it every single time I look at my hand at this point, but you know what I'm saying, right? It's honestly something not pleasant for anybody really to look at. So I don't really want to just like show it on screen and not tell people about it, but hey, it is gone now. You guys don't need to see a picture of my hand anymore. That was after one shift that worked. All that skin got removed basically throughout that shift. All 3 spots, I guess, of it. Right now it stings when I like flatten out my hand or I really close my hand or anything. At work, I did not feel it at all, I'll be honest. But I think that might be partially due to the adrenaline. Again, you work in a kitchen, you're running around and everything, so your heart's and your body's always kind of at 100. It's never really any bit lower than that, so I am in a very scary position where I don't know. I'll take that. I'll be honest, I'm a little worried about how things end up in this game. I'm not too confident. I actually wanted to play the deck he's playing. Just playing Reno Priest with Renathal and see how all that goes, but I was kind of looking for a deck, and this Reno Hunter deck kind of popped up, and I'm like, oh, you know what? Honestly, that looks pretty fun. Let's try it out. And we're in that position right now, I'll be honest. Ignis is not in the deck, so like Forging is not necessary, but I think it's still the right choice, I'll be honest. Let's dare him to play a creature. Let's see how that goes. Yeah. I just have... It's actually really funny. I sent that image I just showed you guys to a buddy of mine. I'm like, I look like I came back from Chernobyl. And then his response to that was, what the fuck? Nah. Are you contagious? Keep your Chernobyl radiation ass away from me. Holy shit, you look like a zombie. You're 2 days away from having that shit amputated. You zombie ass mofo. Hide that shit and bandage and try to look human again. It's his response to me just sending a picture of that. So, yeah, this card is useless here. I'm gonna just do this twice. Let's do this. Oh, I play them. I did not realize I played them, I'll be honest. Alright. I wonder how it would work. If he attacks you with this, right, he triggers explosive, it kills that, and it goes back into mind control. Is the attack still gonna work? I don't actually know. I don't know if it's gonna come back under mind control and then it's gonna attack, but fuck, that's really bad for me. I shouldn't play the secret. I'm capped at 5, right? So that's my bad on my part. I should not play the secret. I should have played the Tavish. Again, it is what it is. Fuck. I have a whole slew of secrets. You shut the fuck up. Play this here. Shadow Flame actually ain't bad, I'll be honest. Shadow Flame was not bad because it killed everything he had on board, I'll be honest. If anything, if he didn't have as much shit on board, Shadow Flame would not nearly have been as good as it was, but because of the scenario I was exactly in, it was pretty solid. That it's not the card I want to skill, be honest. That's fine. This card is not bad, but I think I'd rather just like, I'm gonna take that. It's more fun. Out of all the cards I could fucking give him, those are like the worst case scenario. Let's do that and that. Use a trade creature into my taunt dude because he doesn't really have another choice unless he has pain. Oh, it's gonna die to him playing a spell. You know what? Honestly, I'll take that. My hand is pretty bad, I'll be honest. Yeah, I mean... Alright, so there's a wandering monster to zombies. Hopefully burns something good. Let's do this so it eats all the zombies. Honestly, Renathal eats the zombies. I think it's kind of worth it. I think it will sack. The trick seems slightly better, I'll be honest. Take cat trick there. Alright, let's see if he actually has an answer to it. That was a pretty bad burn for all things considered. What does he do again? I always forget what this card does. If your deck has no duplicates, discover a dragon, deal damage equals its cost to all minions. To all other minions, so it's fine. I did not realize he was gonna orange an objection, I'll be honest. Take this copy, I'll play this here. Alright, well if he attacks, he loses his 6-2. It's like the big thing here. Well, I honestly did not realize it triggered every single bit of that. I thought it triggered one thing of that, if max, but turns out I'm wrong. Well, Potion of Polymorph was really good from there. To be fair, there's kind of like 2 really good cards from to hit. I guess 3. Objection, Explosive Ruins, and what did he hit? Potion. Everything else was honestly really fucking bad. Oh, man. I'm recording this, and I've not felt this tired in quite some time. Do this, this, and this. Draw a card. Oh, I think draw card is by far the best. do this. Alright, let's see, it's fine. I'll be honest. Oh, man. One thing I have to say about all the skin peeling off my burn is that the whole thing feels really... It just feels less tight in general. But, fuck, man. It still hurts. If anybody ever tells you that a burn doesn't hurt, just tell them to stop capping, man. Stop the fucking cap. I'm gonna get the 3-3. I feel like the 3-3 is more efficient than not getting the 3-3. And I'm honestly kind of hoping these slams Reno here, because right now it's like 4 or 3, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17. 17 is not quite 21. You shuffled this copy of Reno, so you can't full heal. That's a nuts hit, I'll be honest. That's a fucking nuts hit. I'm just gonna go low up here. Trying to stop him from playing realistically anything that's like big. Okay, I was about to say, did I forget a hero power? But then I realized I did hero power, so that's fine. 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 17. 17 is a lot of damage, yet it's not quite good enough. Oh, I have to now play the E.T.C. Let's just start by playing E.T.C. here. Humans with 3 tradable. The friendly mini gets rush. Let's do this actually. Let's go Rat Trap. Rat Trap is just something I see him not realistically triggering. 1. He's forced to trade into my board. Two. 3. 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Two damage off lethal, which I have with made damage off lethal now. Honestly did not think that's what he's gonna take, but I'm just gonna take the quick shot here and cycle this. Alright, well, the big thing is here, does he have the Reno in hand? Did he draw it off removing most of his hand? If he hit it, he hit it. If he didn't, well, he's dead to Bran. My goal is to try to throw as many red herrings kind of in his play here, where it's like as awkward as possible, right? Because right now he's looking at this, he's like, well, if I traded the 6-2, I'm still dead, so I need to have an answer to the 5-2 or the 3-3. I'm assuming he knows I have Bran in hand, therefore I have Burst in hand. I'm expecting him to know that. I'm just really hoping he doesn't have another Reno. And he did not. That was a really fucking long game one for a Reno Hunter, I'll be honest. Anyways, I believe that is D5. So let's hit that fucking break. And hear me out. We have time for at least one other game, especially if it takes that long. And let's queue it up. All right, guys? Yeah, I'll see you guys all there. All right. We're playing against a mage. Sorry, I was in the process of putting on shorts because it's really hot in my room and long pants are not doing it. Especially not my work pants. I was also in the middle of grabbing myself a beverage. So, with that being said, I hope you guys all have a beverage. I am grabbing myself, personally, a Pepsi Lime. Alright. Got my Pepsi Lime. Got my shorts on. Sitting back down in my chair, and I'm mulling everything besides the Frozen Bunker and the Harpoon Gun. I feel like that's the right mull. Again, I could realistically be wrong, but... Hey, that's for me to bitch about when I play against Quest Mage, I'll be honest. To be fair, the low threat is really good in this matchup. Blankets on, comfortable gaming, and yeah. Oh, fuck, my finger hurts right now. I'm gonna crack open my can of Pepsi Lime, and I'm gonna mute my mic real quick. Alright. It's not Quest, or else he would have played Quest on 1. Unless he's trying to hold off to show the quest till later, but I'll be able to tell what he's playing on turn 2, I feel. Ugh. Man, every single time I look at my hand, as my friend put it, I look more and more like a fucking Chernobyl victim, I'll be honest. If you guys know what radiation burns actually look like, I mean, I know it's not quite this, but at the same time, I know you guys are like, yeah, I can see it, fuck. From an untrained eye, yeah. But, oh man, this is bad, I'll be honest. This is... Again, I'm not really someone... I'm the type of person where it's like, I'll hurt myself, I'll acknowledge it's my fault, and I'll do what I can to try and fix it. The problem is, there's so little I can do to fix realistically what happened here, that it's just like, well, I guess I just live in misery for the next little bit, and it is what it is. Because... fuck, this did not hurt until what feels like right fucking now, and right now it hurts a lot. I'm gonna commit this here. I think it's worth it. Wipes his board. I'm gonna get another Hydralodon. That play. I should have probably actually played the monkeys. But, okay. Right now, the real big part that's missing skin, like roughly at my knuckle of my pointer finger. It's the only, like, the tip part hurts. The part on the back of my hand doesn't really hurt that much. But that one section, like right in the middle, hurts probably right now 4 or 5 times more than it hurt when it first initially got burnt. It's actually really funny. I had one of my cousins actually came by the restaurant I work at and was kind of like, "Hey, how's it going?" You know, as we were about to get into our rush, our dinner service rush. Like, "Hey, how's it going?" And she's like, she goes to give me a props. I'm like, I go to give her a props more like the back of my hand. Like, "Yeah, that's smart. No contamination." I'm like, "That on my hand's fucked." She's like, "Oh, what's wrong with your hand?" I'm like, "You don't want to know." And she's like, "Why? I can handle it." I'm like, "Yeah, but I'm missing like the entire skin, basically what it feels like on my pointer finger." She's like, "Oh yeah, I don't want to see that. Not, especially not right before I'm about to go fucking eat dinner." Fuck. Like, yeah, you know, it's fucked. There's legitimately no other way for me to put it besides it's fucked, but I have to deal with it anyways. And this is why I live by the motto, it is, in fact, what it is. Let's just play a fucking monkey in a fucking bottle here. You know what? Fuck it. We killed the Doomsayer. We put him to 15. He's not quite dead to a top deck brand, but he's also not in a great position of a top deck brand. Did I play Lotheb this turn? Oh, no, I tackled Lotheb this turn. I was like, didn't I just like play a guy that says your spells cost 1 million more? But I guess I did not. Oh, fuck, this hurts a bitch, I'll be honest. I just straightened out my figure to like rest it on my desk. And that, I don't want to say it was a mistake, but it might have been a mistake. What do you mean intelligent? I'll do that. I initially did not want to lose my Dreadscale, which is why I didn't do that in the first place. Well, not Dreadscale, the guy who deals 1 damage to everything. Didn't really want to lose him. He's dead here, right? Bloodlust is 4 times 4, 16, yeah. Well, Zephrys stealing a win as he always does. Let's go. Banish him, infect the Shadow Realm. Alright. Man, Reno Hunter kind of doing us well. I was thinking about queuing up another game, but honestly, we kind of spent most, if not all, the time I realistically have allocated, because I am really fucking tired in the 2 games we played. To be fair, 100% win rate. Do I think every person who's going to play Reno Hunter is going to have 100% win rate on their 2 first games? No. Absolutely not, but hey, honestly, the finger I currently click my mouse with hurts, because that's the finger that's burnt. But I'm also just really, really tired. I would love to keep playing, but I was gonna probably I was gonna edit this and then upload it and then head to play some balloons and then head to bed. But I think right now, so I'm gonna be back at work in the next 9 hours at the latest. And I still have to edit this. I'm just gonna go to fucking, I'm gonna edit this, upload this, and go to fucking bed, because I straight up don't feel like playing balloons right now is gonna be the wisest decision on my hand. And you know what? It is what it is. Fuck. It's I've been trying to adopt that more into my life of the, as weird as it sounds, it is what it is. There's no point, and I don't have, honestly, the energy to get mad about something that happened in the past. So, I'm gonna go with it is what it is. My hand is fucked. It hurts to click. So I'm gonna edit this and go to bed. For all those who are gonna be worried, please don't worry. Again, it is what it is. I have probably the single greatest people I can have around me to deal with my injury. I hate fucking calling it an injury because honestly, nothing really changed besides the fact that I use a little bit of things and a little bit of pain. I live with 2 paramedics. My dad was a paramedic for 35 years, 40 years, I think. And my mom was a paramedic for 30 to 35 years, so. And she's currently training first responders. I have the single greatest people. If I ever hurt myself, I know it's just one phone call away, be like, yo ma, yo dad, I fucked up, I hurt myself, what the fuck I could do. It is the most reassuring feeling on the planet to have that type of support, especially when it comes to medical emergencies. Because I know if I call them and they tell me, go to the hospital, I know, like, I hurt myself well, fuck. I also know that if I call them, I'm like, yo, what the fuck you think about this? They'll be like, they tell me, ice it, you'll be fine. And I'll be like, ah, okay, you know what? I'll cover in ice and I'll be fine. Because they have so much experience between my mom and my dad. The people I work with, one of the guys I work with is starting to become a paramedic as well, so. You know, I'm always surrounded with really good people when it comes to injuries. My best friend's girlfriend is currently becoming a nurse. Another one of my really good friends is becoming a nurse. And they all told me, just don't pop them, which I didn't do, and it's fine. And now when I sent them the picture I basically showed, they're like, yeah, it looks fucked. Just make sure to keep it clean. Don't get it infected. You'll be fine. But at this point, you're pretty safe from getting infections. So I should be fine, hopefully. I wanted to add that there mostly just because I've gotten a lot of comments be like, man, that's a really nasty burn. Make sure to take care of it. I just want everyone to know that I'm at least surrounded by people that I know will, if something starts to look a little bit fucky, my mom and my dad are going to be the first 2 people to tell me, alright, it's time to go to the fucking hospital, get that shit cleaned properly, or, you know, get that shit looked at like, I don't even want to say professional because that's what they've been doing for longer than I've been alive, I'll be honest. So, they both said that, yes, my burn looks fucked, but you'll be fine. Go through it day by day. Make sure it stays clean. Put more of the cream on it, and you'll be fine. So, I just want to put that in for everybody that was worrying. Don't worry about it. I'm surrounded with the best people possible. Anyways, with that being said, Reno Hunter, the deck was fun. The 2 games, every single time I play this deck, I tend to have a lot more fun than I thought I would have. Sorry, I had a fucking hiccup right there, but I had a lot more fun than I thought I was going to have. And honestly, if you guys are looking for a more unique style Reno deck, or you're an aggro player that wants to transition into Reno, I feel like this is a pretty aggressive Reno deck compared to all the other ones. And honestly, if you're coming from aggro and you want a little bit of a slower game, a game where you can experience a little bit more, I think this is the perfect deck, even though, just look at this bottom curve. Everything that all the cards that cost 4 or more, there is a 1 card that is not a legendary. So, be warned before that, and even at the lower mana curve, I guess at the lower mana curve, below 4, it's only like what? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5? 5 legendaries below 4? Like 8 above 4? More than 8, right? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14? 13 or 14 above 4? I wanted to say 15, but I felt like 15 was a lot. Turns out I had a much closer on 15. Anyways, I've rambled a lot at the end of this video. I'm pretty sure no one's watching. If anybody's watching this at this point, comment something like bananas or another fruit. So I know you got all the way here, so I know you're a real one. Fuck. Anyways, I'm gonna stop rambling. I'm gonna head off. I need to go to bed. So, see you guys all in the next one. Hope you guys enjoyed. And yeah, see y'all there. Peace.